Question. Can you put a square peg in a round hole? Welcome to the show. This is our new show. This is the amazing Luke.
Hi.
And I'm Huxley Magic.
Warning, may contain strong innuendo.
Now, your nickname is...
Magic.
Yeah, so, and I do Magic. So, and you're also RBF, what does it stand for?
There we go.
Ratsey Bespoke Furniture.co.uk. And this is his workshop.
Hello. This is where the organised chaos happens.
We'll put all the links in the doobly-doo below hand. But whatever we
Or
create...
magically floating in the air, we can do that too.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't got good at editing.
What?
that good.
No, we had to make them magically float in the air like magic.
Okay, right, like this.
Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! There we go.
I don't know how to bloody do that.
Right.
And I have challenged Magic to help me design and build some stuff to do with magic. Questionable magic creations will potentially be the name of this new series. Today, what are we going to build?
Yeah, that's a really good question because I've been asking you for like the past hours. What are we building? I'm not going to tell you yet.
Question. Can you put a square peg in a round hole?
Yes.
You can! That's good, that's good.
I mean,
he's already answered the question.
If the hole's bigger than the square peg, then technically, yes.
Can you put a round peg in a square hole?
If the round peg is smaller than the square hole, then technically, yes.
Okay, let's up the ante. Can you put a round peg in a triangular hole? So what I'm talking about is one shape, one peg, one peg shape that fits in both, or all three, a triangular, a round and a square hole. Look at that face, look at that, I bet you're thinking like that. How can it be done? Okay.
What?
Triangular shape.
Ah, I see.
A
Yeah,
square shape
yeah.
and a round shape. And all of that is comprised within this.
Yes, that's going to give me a headache making that.
What do you mean?
Well, not terribly headache. I can do that. That's the awkward bit. Now,
Yeah.
here's the really terrible one. You're going to have to do some editing here. Because
Yeah.
right now, the people watching this video, I'm just going, oh, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. And they're going, what on earth are they on about?
I will cut it with the thing that we create later on tonight.
But that's giving them the good stuff too quickly. They've got to watch us bash our heads.
We're showing the frame. So you
Ah,
see what I'm doing?
there we
See,
go.
I've got the story. With whatever we create today, I'm hopefully going to knock together and do some beautiful magic. So the first one, obviously, is how do we knock a square peg in a round hole?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Let's go. Things, the sides from one side.
Will look
square.
Yeah. Now I see the shape. So that you've got the circular base there, then it tapers.
Okay, so good thumbs. Good thumbs. Okay.
That's a good question, actually. I mean, I would agree with you, actually. Starting off with a round piece of timber is going to be the easiest. We gotta find the correct piece first. Now, I'm pretty sure if we go digging through my sheet material pile over there, we can find something suitable for the
tray.
yeah.
Yeah.
The thingamabob that it goes through.
The hole. The female part. Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
I mean, technically speaking, this is a basic. You could reference this as a male-female joint, like a mortise and tenon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 3 holes.
Warning, may contain strong innuendo. I think some 6mm ply or 6mm MDF will do very nicely for the base.
Okay.
So we've got to figure out what
The
that
diameter
bit.
of the circle will be the size of the.
Yeah. We want to make that bit first.
Yeah.
Take a correctly grained direction piece. Probably want to have long grain going along that way for maximum strength. I mean, not that I'm expecting this to be subjected to strain, but I'm a cabinet maker, a traditionally trained cabinet maker, so certain habits of grain must be running in this direction are kind of ingrained, and I ain't going to be getting rid of them anytime
Ingrained.
soon. Boom. Most important thing is square cut a piece first. So I've got the dim saw set up already conveniently, and we'll grab an appropriate piece of timber.
If it's pocket size, it's the great type of thing for me to be able to take around and show at
In which
magic.
case we definitely want to make the base out of ply, because the edges won't.
Hold up to.
No,
Yeah.
it won't go the distance. Right, in we go. Into the magic land of woods. Goodbye. Apart from getting semi-skilled, I need a torch. I was making an oak job for one customer, and made some samples of the stains and various different types of finishes we could use to give them a little bit of variety. So I don't mind using up this piece. It's old, it's had its day. It's been loitering on that shelf for very long, so, well, we're going to use it for something. American white oak. nowhere near as good as English oak then, basically. A bit more of a, in comparison to the English oak, you've got a paler colour. I mean, it's called American white oak for a reason. You also get, I personally say, you have a more coarse grain structure in it than you do in comparison to English oak, but I think that comes down to the climate difference. America's a warmer country, so it grows faster, you get more distance between the growth rings, and as a result you get a slightly more coarse fibre, where the English oak grown in a colder climate and over a longer period of time you get a finer grain structure out of it. If I stumble across a piece of English oak later, I'll go, look at this, how superior it is. Get it more under the tap.
It's in under the tap. What are you on about?
You don't need to like open it up. Yes, I do have milk. Unlike Duncan, I don't like my coffee black.
That's like he likes his milk.
Yes. Didn't you see? You used to have like found a stag beetle by the side of the road.
I mean, what?
The blam oak.
Milk first, then burn the coffee.
Oh hell yeah.
It's wobbling. Right.
I said anyone who puts the milk in after they've added the water to the coffee, specifically instant coffee I'd like to say here, is some form of charlatan.
What about if you put the milk in before the...
I don't know what it is, but it's not a cup of tea. Why on God's green earth would you put the milk in before the hot water when you're making a cup of tea? Safety first, kids! The object of the boiling water, I'd just like to say this is a de facto standing on this, the objective of the boiling water is to brew the tea. If you dump your milk in there, then dump your tea bag in there before you've added the hot water, then you've just saturated your lovely tea with cold milk. It is not going to brew. It will not brew. It is not tea.
So, milk after with tea.
God, yes.
Milk before with coffee.
Hell yeah. So, just cut our triangle. So square one where? Triangle of the other. It's magic.
Two. We got two.
Huh? What?
We got two axes.
Yeah, we've got two axes, and I've figured out how to do the third, and I'm just about to do it. So, follow me to my workbench.
Not like
if
that.
I can get there myself in one piece, that is. Now here's the awkward part. I need to place a pin exactly 12.5 millimeters in from this edge. And the reason it's 12.5 is, of course, this is a 25, well, started life is a 25 mm cube, and half of 25 is 12.5, obviously. So, you know, just in case you're wondering. Bing. Perfect. Shing. That's a good start. But in all honesty, that to be a little bit better. So I'm going to go get a different piece of material. So I've just realised that's not going to work. Give me a moment. Try.
Like,
engineers are.
This is a real role reversal for me, Luke, because I am so the budget job it. Now, Luke has, being a genius at what he does, he's helped me construct a load of bits before. I think the first piece that I think to come down for must have been was the Uke case.
Yes, yeah. But the thing is, though, is I instantly plan everything. You know, sort of everything's got to be flawless and perfect. And I've got to Hux go, no, it doesn't need to be that good.
Yeah, I will accept that I'm the king of the bodge. But
yeah, and so whenever I'm working with Hux, I have this tendency now, because we've done so many things together, I have a tendency of just like dropping my quality a bit. P.S. Don't be taking this out of the edit. I don't want people to think that I do substandard work. It's just not cool.
No, it does substandard work for me. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, the ukulele case was a fantastic invention that we put together. It was a case, and it was basically based around obviously a ukulele case, but I used it as a prop in a magic competition, in which I come in the top 6.
How many competitors were there, Hux?
6. I didn't win, let's put it that way. Although I did go in for originality. Next up was a coffin and a few other bits that we built here and there. But this is the latest one, a bespoke trick.
So now that I have shuffled the grain around a bit and centralised the little hole in the middle, hopefully you can see that. So what I've got is a 15mm panel pin. So we've now just got a tiny bit sticking out there. What we're going to do is we're just going to line that up and press it on.
Oh, that's
now
clever.
Ah, look, it's magic. It's sticking there itself. No, that's called friction. So now...
Okay, that's really clever. Okay. But you need... Okay.
Though somehow I've managed to put it in the wrong place. I mean, that should actually be coming like right up to the edge. Can you see that?
That's not up to the edge.
Yeah, so I just need to reposition that panel pin.
But the concept is fine.
Yeah, the concept is fine. Pin's gone through on an angle, basically. And what's 12.5mm on this side has gone through on an angle like that and come out 14 over there. So you get the concept. I just kind of need to, well, stick the damn thing in the right place. So
Hammer
give me a
downwards.
minute.
Hammer down.
We're gonna
Not
magically flash forward now to when I've done it. Shazam! Oof. Oh, suit you, sir. If I do say so myself, that's come out fairly nicely. Right, awesome. So now we then take my wondrous little nail jig here. I mean, literally, this technically is a jig, and that's how simple they can be. But they are every furniture maker slash woodworker's best friend. So now we'll stick that. See how it's
Flush.
nicely coming up to the edge there. So we put this onto the sander, close to it. And what I'm going to do next is get a clamp. Nope, can you turn the extraction on there, chap?
Okay, we've got a round side.
And we've got a square side.
We've got that kind of is a square.
That's a square, mate.
That is oh, that's a square. You can see it now. Look at that.
There you
That's a
go,
good
look at
angle.
that.
That's a square. That's a square.
And then that way.
Boom!
Booyakasha!
We have our object. This is good. This is good.
Told you how like much of a pro I was at this.
You were good. You was good.
But yeah, just for like safety's sake here, don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of people you're watching this video and wincing at how close my fingers are getting to the sander. I am wincing as well, but there's absolutely no way that I can think of quickly to do that any safer. So more than anything, it's just a case of being really careful. So
That's the noise that he makes when he grinds his fingers.
no, I make lots of different noises when I grind my fingers, and none of them are polite.